Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabansi. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. Now, today we got a show for you guys here. What am I referring to? Well, recently on ESPN, they brought on a guest. Now, who is this guest? In this particular segment, it was during the Max, Jay, and Keyshawn show, the morning show with Max Kellerman, Keyshawn Johnson, and Jay Williams. They have a morning show. Fantastic. And in that show, sometimes they have various callers call in to weigh in on various things. Good. And in this particular show, they decided to invite NBA legend Isiah Thomas on for the show. Good. So while they were there, they were discussing a range of things, and then at one point, Isiah Thomas seemed to get a little bit irked at his portrayal while I assume he was watching himself speak on television. And during the conversation, he jokingly, but you could tell he was serious, he jokingly asked the Max Kellerman to his face and the show, "Hey, why are y'all up there with me with this type of picture, looking upset when I'm talking to you guys?" And at a certain point, it started to get a little bit awkward. And as he was talking, he actually hung up the phone on them. So for those of you who missed this exchange with Isiah Thomas, Max Kellerman, and Keyshawn, what we want to do is we want to play for you now. Then we'll come back and react to their comments. Take a listen to that.
If Chris Paul wins a championship, and by the way, I'm looking at my picture. Come on, Keyshawn.
I don't.
Y'all doing that? Wait, y'all doing
Zeke,
that to me?
Zeke, I don't have.
Why don't you smile a little, Isiah? Smile a little bit. What's the point? What are you so sour about
that?
I saw Max Kellerman's picture up there. I saw your picture up there. Y'all smiling. Y'all just had my man up there, who was doing the football. He was smiling.
Right.
This the picture y'all put up there of me?
That's
what y'all doing at ESPN to me?
Well, you got to talk.
Come on,
That's
man.
a bitter Isiah Thomas, I see.
Right.
Why don't you smile a little bit, Isiah? What's wrong?
Come on, man. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all do this to me? This is messed up. As a matter of fact, y'all should just take that down, right?
I mean,
who is to blame? Who's responsible for this picture of one of the greatest players who ever lived?
No, pictures say a lot, right? And the way y'all got me cast in this picture, that ain't me. Come on, man. What y'all doing this morning?
Who is in charge? Hold on, I demand answers. Wait,
how
Zeke.
About this?
Zeke?
I'm going to hang up, and I'm going to call right back in 2 minutes.
No, Zeke, I want you to stay on the phone. Stay on the phone. I want to find
that picture of me. Y'all changed the way I'm looking up there. Keyshawn, come on, man. Work with me.
Okay,
let's get Shannon on the phone. Hold on.
I'm going to call back
Shannon?
in 20 seconds.
No, Zeke,
right.
Confront our producer. Wait a minute. Don't go anywhere.
Hold on. Dad, throw me under the bus. We're
Wait,
thoroughly
come on,
efforting this now.
Keyshawn, wait.
you keep saying Keyshawn. Is that better?
Wait.
No, he's still not smiling.
He's at the free throw line.
You know why I'm saying Keyshawn? Because, brother, you supposed to be helping me out here.
I know, Zeke, but I didn't put the pictures together.
I stayed up late with the executives figuring out the worst picture we could get.
I'm going to call y'all right
Zeke,
back.
I was conspiring with white executives to figure out the worst picture we could find of you, and it worked. Oh, Keyshawn, how dare you not stand up for Isiah Thomas? You heard him.
Man,
Shame on you.
Can we find a better picture for Zeke? Because he's going to blame me.
He really did hang up.
Yeah, he's going to blame me for the picture.
He is calling back right now.
Hold on a second.
So you heard the exchange. Isiah Thomas was laughing, but he didn't think it was funny. Here's why I think Isiah decided to do that. Isiah Thomas, I think, fully understands how certain people are always going to be portrayed as the good guys, while others are going to be always portrayed as the bad guys. And Isiah Thomas seems to fall into that category, right? Also, the way the type of images you put up of a person when you're talking about them can communicate a message. Some can be that this guy's pleasant. Some can be that he looks angry. It could mean a range of things. It all depends on the message, the subtle message you're trying to get across. And in that particular moment, it seems as if Isiah Thomas was able to catch, was basically able to, ascertain what they were doing and called them on it. And then he took it a step further where he said, Keyshawn, you're supposed to be defending me. Why aren't you saying anything? Why didn't you say anything? And Keyshawn was like, well, there's nothing I can do. What do you want me to do? There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. What do you want me to do? And I thought that was interesting that he called him on it. And it made me think about something. And this is what I was thinking about. As y'all know, Skip Bayless has made it his business to go after Russell Westbrook at every single turn and basically try to slander him whenever he has an opportunity to. Every single time Skip Bayless can find an angle to attack Russell Westbrook, he will do it. And to me, sometimes, just watching from afar, I used to say to myself, Shannon is up there. Why don't you ever say to Skip, maybe not confrontationally, maybe not on the show, on live TV, why don't you ever try to get him to stop? Like, why don't you ever tell him, like, Skip, this is excessive. Like, enough is enough. The way Shannon Sharpe defends LeBron James, you would think that him and LeBron James are related. You would think that LeBron James is his son or his nephew. I mean, it's really, really weird. But the way he defends him, he doesn't keep that energy for other athletes. Why don't you stop Skip because when Skip is going at Russell Westbrook, it's all laughs. Even when there's nothing, even when he's just making up stories about him. The recent story they did was they're trying to create a narrative between Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant said, I have no issue with Russell Westbrook. No issues at all. Russell Westbrook said, I have no issues with KD. I'm happy for what he's done with his NBA career. Skip Bayless comes on TV and says, no, he's holding a grudge against him. Why didn't Shannon just be like, but Skip, why are you saying that? He never said that. Had that been LeBron, he would have been ready to throw his hands over LeBron. And the thing is, are we only defending people we like? I've never been a Russell Westbrook fan, ever. I've never been a Russell Westbrook fan. But once I saw how he was being treated and frankly being targeted, I said enough is enough. We got to speak up about, like, enough is enough with it. And it seems like we've kind of decided the people that we're going to like and the people that we're going to defend. And then we've decided the people that we're going to go after at every turn. And it seems like Kyrie Irving, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant to a certain extent, these guys are the bad guys. And those are the guys we'll always go after. And to me, I thought it was powerful that he said it to them. And the producers changed it. And what did they do? They changed it to another image of him looking angry. Like, don't you have any images of me smiling? If you look at Isiah Thomas talk, half of the time he's laughing. Now, when he was playing basketball, he had a competitive look. Who didn't? Kobe did, Jordan did, LeBron. Who doesn't have a competitive expression on their face? But why is that the image we're always portraying with him, of him? And I thought he was very astute to pick up on that. So the question is simply this: what do you think about Isiah Thomas pointing that out to Max Kellerman on live air? Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments section. We catch you on the next show.